City High Court in Jabi, Abuja has suspended Adams Oshiomole as the national chairman of the All Progressives Congress (APC). Justice Dalami Senchi on Wednesday ordered Oshiomole to step down pending the determination of the substantive suit seeking his perpetual removal as the APC chairman. But this is what we know. The embattled chairman of the APC has dealt with all by members demanding his resignation, and notable among them is the Director General of the Progressive Governors Forum, PGF, Salihu Lukman, who recently requested for his resignation. The PGF, the body of the governors of the APC, has Kebbi State Governor Atiku Bagudu as chairman, while Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki is the vice chairman. Lukman, who stated that he had nothing personal against Oshiomole, accused the former Edo State Governor of running the APC without recourse to the National Executive Committee. He said, "I have not received any call asking me why I issued a statement, not one, including governors. There is no meeting of governors where decision was taken on this matter. That is why I am saying that first of all, I am talking as a Nigerian," he told News Telegraph. He said, "I am talking as a loyal party member, and thirdly, as somebody who knows the sentiments. Everybody is worried. We are living with the danger of Zamfara being reincarnated, and a court judgment may later come that we did not have a candidate in Bayelsa State. The truth is that must we wait to lose election in Bayelsa before we act? Secondly, we are party members, and thirdly, I can tell you that being the DG of the PGF, I am privileged to relate with not just governors but everyone in the party, and to the extent one can have a feeling of the concerns, the worries, and really the frustration that exists in the party. I thought I needed to make this background clarification because I received calls from people asking me whether the statement was coming from governors or from me as a person. Those issues need not even come up. What is at stake is the substance and content. If anybody wants to dispute it, they should look into the content, and I think that is the challenge before us. This is what this country requires. I owe a lot of his person Oshiomole. I haven't been with him almost all my working life. He gave me the job that launched me into where I am today, and to this day I believe we share basically the same convictions. And if I say that I am worried at the direction he is taking the party, I think he himself should be worried more, because this is not the Adams that really everybody has confidence in." Lukman stressed that as long as the National Working Committee (NWC) under Oshiomole continues to run the affairs of the party without convening NEC meetings, it is working illegally. So guys, that is the report reaching us now. One thing I know is that one day monkey will go to market and will not come back. And I said it before that the power that has been backing Oshiomole is really, really strong, because a lot of people have been calling for his resignation even a month after he became the chairman of the party. A lot of people have been coming out. He has stepped on a lot of people's toes, but some people believe that, oh, it is the governors that are really not, they don't even like the way he has been handling a lot of things, because they want to be giving order. They don't want to listen to the party chairman or chairman even in the past. So they think they are so powerful, and Oshiomole is trying to break their wings. So that is why they are all running around just to remove Oshiomole. But I think it goes beyond that. Of course, we cannot dispute that, because these governors, you cannot really trust them. But in the recent, and just like what this Lukman man is saying, that it is something that is really happening, that everybody can really pinpoint, that is not even, you never even expect that people will be asking that kind of question. Even from Oshiomole's utterances, the way he talks, the way he does things, the way, the manner at which he does things, a lot of people have been on his case that he should be removed. And, they've been trying to push him up to patch the whole thing, to cover up and what have you, but it's not really still working, because the more when people make some submission just for him to be removed, or they call for his resignation, even if it dies down for like maybe some hours or one day, the next day or the following week, you will see a lot of people coming again from different angles. So does it mean Oshiomole is it's just that everybody just don't just like him, or something is really wrong somewhere. You can even take a typical example of what is happening in his hometown. What is happening in Edo State? Although they both, all of them, we don't know what they are fighting for. But if he could be having problem that has lingered more than a year in his home state, that they don't even want him, they've been tossing him around. We know what happened even during 2019 election, general election, the way it was going about the whole thing. Even this outing that they failed. They failed woefully in this just concluded Bayelsa election. It was really a big blow that they didn't even do the right thing, and they are preaching sincerity, integrity, and what have you. They are preaching change. You can imagine they went through that process without due process. They went into that screening without due process. A lot of things have been happening, and I know that one day, since Oshiomole has been escaping, people coming out most of the time protesting that Oshiomole must leave, and it's happening. It's happening. They've been trying to cover the whole thing up. They've been trying to patch him up, but I know a lot of people are not really happy with him. A lot of people from the same party, not to talk of the general public. General public do not even like, majority of the general public do not even like Oshiomole, and that's just a fact. Of course, the devil might still have fun, but generally, Oshiomole does not really have, that support again from the general public. Unlike when he was the chairman of a Labour, when he was the leader of the Labour, and just like what this person said, he said Oshiomole has helped him in several ways. That they are just surprised that is it the same Oshiomole they used to know in those days, and that is the same thing everybody has been saying. It's you cannot hide character, you cannot hide things, but as soon as they just join the power that be, or they join policies, they become something else. They become demigods, and that is what has been playing out. According to what they are accusing him of in his home state, that he wants to make himself a godfather, the same way he has been boasting that he defeated godfatherism in Edo State. And those people he worked with, if other people were saying it would have been a different thing, but the same people that they've been working together, they were like 5 and 6, the governor of the state, they are saying Oshiomole taught them how to fight godfatherism, and that is exactly what they are doing. So if people don't even know him that much, but those people should be able to tell us who Oshiomole is and what is even biting all of them. What is really biting all of them. So that is just the way it is, but it has finally come. Now it's been suspended. That means it's floating. It's neither here nor there until they will make the final decision whether it's going to be removed permanently. So nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. It's very, very unfortunate that people you think that will do the needful, that will change the narratives, at some point, once they get what they want, you begin to see their true color, and you know that these people have not really been on the side of the masses right from inception. So let's see what will happen. Someone says, APC and change. Guy, don't play with Jonah. Hey, the DG is just acting out the script of Obaseki, who I am sure has greased his palm. After all, NEC meeting was held, and at the time he was complaining, the president was out of the country on holiday, and I don't know whether he expects the NEC meeting to hold without the president. This is serious. Someone say he should also be jailed. And someone say, look man, you are a betrayer. God Almighty, somebody is abusing this man. Whichever way, a lot of people know what has been happening, because people are like, this is not the Oshiomole we used to give respect, we used to hail in those days during the NLC time, but what are we saying now? It's not a different person. If people are saying, oh, maybe Obaseki has robbed he has been able to settle them or whatever, people just believe that anybody can be bribed and what have you. But I think it goes beyond that. If we look at this whole thing thoroughly, it goes beyond whether somebody is behind him. What of the problem he had with because they know what they are doing. They talk about change. They are just the same. They are not different from the old order. They are not really too different. The problem he had with this man, Rochas Okorocha, he had with what is this man's name in Ogun State, Amosun, even in Zamfara State, all over the place. A lot of people even accuse him of bribery. A lot of people accuse him. We don't even know where what they have done concerning that case, but everything has been swept under the carpet. Like I said, a month when Oshiomole became the chairman of the party, that was when they started talking about Oshiomole must go, Oshiomole must go. And for that, since that time, he has not rested. Oshiomole has not really rested. Every now and then, Oshiomole must go. Even till last week, there was a protest. Oshiomole